Lisa Hollinger. Today, I wanted to talk about resolving your IRS debt. So you owe the IRS, now what? That's often what I hear from clients. There are basically 8 different ways that you can deal with this balance. One is pay the balance in full. It bites, but ultimately that's going to be the quickest, the fastest, maybe the painful way to do it, but that is a way to resolve it. Another way is to put the balance due on an installment agreement. That means you're going to pay it out over a matter of time. There are different types of agreements. All of them are going to be determined by the amount that you owe, the amount that you're able to pay, and how long you have to pay it. Another option that's available is a hardship option. It's what we call it, know as C&C, and it's actually a temporary option. So it's kind of where you are right now. It's reviewed by the IRS every couple of years, or if they deem that your income has changed, and that's done by filing a return or by the wage and income information that is provided to the IRS annually. Another way to resolve your debt is to qualify and file for an offer in compromise. This is the most sought after one, rightly so, because it provides the most relief. In essence, it means you may not have to pay anything but $1. Or it means you could pay a significantly less amount than what you actually owe. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind. It takes the longest. It's usually the most expensive when you're working with a professional, and it probably comes under the most scrutiny with the IRS because they are really looking to see what your ability to pay is, and it's all based on IRS rules as provided by Congress. It's not oh, I feel bad for this person, oh, I feel like they should, or they've dealt with this. It has nothing to do with emotion. It's really all numbers driven, and you have to know how to work those numbers in a way that puts a taxpayer in the best light. Another option that you can maybe utilize is the innocent spouse option. This is a possibility. It can be a little bit tricky. Again, offer and compromise and innocent spouse are probably 2 ways that you need to be working with a professional. Another option that's available is to do an interest and penalty abatement. See if that's an option. The last way that I can think of is to amend the return if there's any taxes that are deductions that might have been missed, or if there's a tax position that could be presented differently to the IRS. So those are some great ways to consider working with a professional or on your own in order to resolve your IRS debt. Oh, I forgot one. Bankruptcy. A lot of folks are unaware that bankruptcy could be a great tool either to resolve the debt or to force the IRS to work within a set of framework rules that maybe they wouldn't do on their own. So bankruptcy is a great option, but it's got very specific guidelines that need to adhere to, and a lot of attorneys are not aware of this. So if you are in that place, you probably will definitely need to work with a professional so you can make sure that you get the best benefit of bankruptcy, because just filing bankruptcy doesn't make sense unless you know the whole picture. So these are the options that we come up with. Pay your taxes in full, an installment agreement, a hardship, offer and compromise, innocent spouse, interest and penalty abatement, amending your tax return, and bankruptcy. Those are 8 options that you have to possibly consider resolving your debt. I hope that helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date. And if you do owe the IRS, or if you know someone that does, we offer a 30-minute IRS relief roadmap call. We kind of figure out where you are, figure out some options to get you to where you need to go, and then we tell you what that looks like. 501-725-2626. And one thing I want to mention is you call and you talk to me, or you talk to another enrolled agent. We're the 2 that work the cases. We're the only 2. You may talk to an assistant, but she's only going to talk to you to get the appointment scheduled or to see if we're available. But ultimately, you're going to talk with me, or you're going to talk with my son, Kyle. And we both work the cases, so you're not dealing with an outside marketing. You're not dealing with a salesperson. You're dealing with the people that you would actually be working with. Sometimes that gives a little bit of a different level of comfort, and it should, because that means that we take this, it's not just a numbers game for us. We're not going to just get a commission because you decided to work with us. It's a much bigger commitment than that on our part and on your part. So I hope that helps. Take care, and bye for now.